Hi Amy, this is Michaela. I spoke with you on the phone today, and as mentioned, here's just a quick video to go over your website with you, discuss like things in regards to what Google looks for when ranking websites. I know I discussed a little bit with you on the phone, but it'll kind of all play out better for you on this video, okay? And discuss your overall online performance and how to get brand new leads from just your website. So to start, with having a little bit of a background in digital marketing, I can tell you that Google looks at three specific issues when ranking websites on their platform. Those are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. And again, you might be familiar with some of these terms, but content is anywhere that actual text shows up on your website. So you have a little here, a little description under each picture here, and that's it. So really not much content at all, correct? So let me tell you why content is so important, as well as give you an example. So anytime you do a basic Google search for anything specific, Wikipedia always shows up as your #1 search result. Well, why is that? Well, it's because it has so much content. For Google, content is key. The more you have, the higher up the rankings you're going to go. And the more you beat your competition who are ranking for it in the area, then the even higher you go still. So again, as mentioned before, for your homepage alone, we typically recommend about 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on just your homepage alone. Doing that is going to allow you to be found by Google easily when they do that sweep of the internet, as well as beat anybody who's currently ranking for content in your area. With that said, on every additional page, we request anywhere between 750 to 1,000 words of content. Doing this does two things. A, it adds a lot of content to your website, and what do we know about content? The more we have, the easier it's going to be for Google to move us, as well as it allows us to appropriately put keyword-specific service-specific keywords on each page. So for instance, on your carpet cleaning page, we would have carpet cleaning Madison, Alabama, and so forth, and different keywords that people search in the text on your website to rank for them. Let me give you an example of one that I'm currently working on, just to give you an idea of what I mean. So this is our friend's Master Clean here in Colorado Springs. This is his service page for his carpet cleaning. And as you can see, we have his business name, AAA Master Clean. We have Carpet Cleaning Colorado Springs. We have Carpet Cleaners Colorado Springs. We have AAA Master Clean. So again, ranking for your own business name is always good. Rug Cleaning Colorado Springs, Rug Cleaning Colorado Springs. You see how often we have these keywords in there? Colorado Springs Carpet Cleaning Services, Colorado Springs Carpet Cleaning, and so forth. So we have this page saturated with carpet cleaning keywords that are high-ranking ones in the area. When we go to the home page, it's the same thing. You can see carpet cleaning Colorado Springs, best carpet cleaning in Colorado Springs. Again, we have the business name ranking and so forth. But this is what a website could look like with enough content, if that makes sense. So yes, it might look like a lot, but again, we have all of those keywords in there that we want our customer to rank for. Here's area rug cleaning Colorado Springs and AAA Master Clean again. So again, just saturating your text with it is what's going to be needed in order to rank highly for some of these keywords, if that makes sense. So by adding 1,000 words to every page, you're going to have several thousand words of content and be the area leader for content in your area. So that would automatically take you up to the top of the rankings, okay? Here is the tool that I use, and again, this can vary a little bit from tool to tool. They're not all super congruent. So if you have different numbers, I'm not saying that these are correct and yours are wrong. I'm just saying this is the tool that I typically use, and it gives me a pretty average estimate on how you're doing. So again, I'm seeing about 17 people come to your website every month. Let's have a look at the keywords you're ranking for. Again, you're ranking for carpet cleaning Madison, Alabama, which is great. You're ranking for that on 4 different pages and you're at position 4. So that's awesome. You're on the first page, you're on the top 5, which is always what we strive for. So that's great. But everything else, let's see, OxyPro, okay, Oxy Cleaners, some of these like carpet cleaning Huntsville, Alabama. You're on page 2 with that. Carpet Cleaners, Huntsville, Alabama, you're on page 3, and so forth. So there's just a lot of things that you're ranking for here that you're not getting seen for, because these keywords that you want to rank for have to be present in the content on the website like we saw here, right? It has to be present on the page in order to be found by Google. So again, getting those appropriately placed in your content on your website is going to be crucial to ranking higher for those keywords and getting more traffic coming to your website. Next, I'm going to take you over to these 2 numbers. This first number is UR, directly related to citations. And as I see here, OxyPro Cleaners is at the number 2 spot on this GMB, which is awesome. That is automatic exposure, which is what we want. So good job there. I would recommend getting more citations. And citations are anywhere your business name, address, and phone number show up in an online directory. So things like Yelp and Yellow Pages. The more directories we add, the better for us. And so what I would recommend is to get this top position. In doing so, I'll tell you what it does. Number 1, we become the industry leader in citations as well. So if we're going to be the industry leader in content, let's go ahead and be the industry leader in citations as well. But climbing to the top of this and keep adding them is going to actually increase that margin between you and your competition, making it harder for people to bump you out of your position. In doing so, this UR number is going to continue to climb, and I'll tell you why that's important in just a second. Lastly, this DR is directly related to backlinks and referring domains. More importantly, the referring domain matters than the number of backlinks. But a backlink is where your website has a clickable link on another website. Think Angie's List or HomeAdvisor.com. The more good referring domains you have, they actually point their influence back to your website. So we want to strive for good quality referring domains. The more good referring domains we have pointing back to us, the higher this DR goes. So people in your area that are really at the top of the Google platform have a higher UR, have a higher DR, more keywords, and increase traffic, of course, to their site. But again, I tell you all this to say it's totally doable. If we optimize your website, get keywords ranking, get more citations and backlinks, you will become the industry leader to beat in your area. So I hope this was good information, Amy. Please send me a quick email. Tell me what you thought, or call me tomorrow if you'd like to talk about anything. That's definitely fine by me. If you have any questions, let me know. But for now, that's all I have. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.